Hey guys, and welcome back to another one, and today we've got here the COOD-E TV box, which is a very simple box, as you will have the chance to see on the video. But before we begin, I would just like to mention here that most of the boxes that we see here on the channel have Android OS underneath, and then we can install KODI and we can install other apps that we like on our system. This one here, on the other hand, the only thing that it will deliver to us is KODI itself. And when I say KODI, it's not the name of the box, but the app itself. Now, this can be an advantage for those that just want something very simple and just want the ability to play KODI on a box for their media consumption. On the other hand, it can be a disadvantage for those that are more eager to install apps and take more advantage of the Android OS, for example. But that being said, you are going to be, as always, the judge of it to see if this box is interesting for you or not. So that being said, guys, let's go for the video. Hope that you enjoy it, and I'll see you in a few seconds. So here we are with the COOD-E TV box that features the quad-core CPU Amlogic S805, the quad-core Mali 450 GPU, 1GB of RAM and 8GB of Nand flash storage. Now, regarding the unboxing experience, it was very pleasant as it comes very well packed on a premium look package with attention to details. Now, nonetheless, when we open the package, we will find the COOD-E box on the top. We'll also have a quick user guide, a wireless remote control, and finally a power adapter. Taking a closer look at the front, there is a very dim blue light that we can configure to be on or off all the time, but by default it will turn itself off after 30 minutes of usage, which, on my opinion, of course, I find it very useful, especially to be placed on a bedroom. Now, on both sides there are no ports at all, while on the back we will find the DC in, one USB 2.0 port, Ethernet connection, HDMI, and finally AV output. And finally at the top we will see the KODI logo, and at the bottom it has a full rubber fit in blue that, in my opinion, looks awesome. And I also like to mention that the box itself, it's quite heavy, feels really sturdy, but at the same time it has a very small footprint, so small that, as we can see, I could hide it under my TV. And regarding the remote control included, it is a wireless remote, so there's not much that I can say. The experience is great, as we can expect from any wireless remote. Now, it's very responsive and you can point it out at any direction and the machine will capture the signal. It also has a feature that I love on any box, which is online updates. And now this, on my opinion, it is great because it saves a lot of time. Now, at the moment of the recording, it has the latest firmware installed, so I could not test it out. And for those that are wondering, hey Robert, but what can I do with this box? Now, basically what we are going to get with this particular box is KODI itself. And now I'm not talking about the box name, but the very well-known app that is one of my favorites for multimedia consumption. Now, this box comes with a skin that it is a bit different of the usual ones that we are used to use, but in my opinion looks nice. But if by some reason we don't like it, we can always change to the default skin or download any other, as we can do on any system with KODI installed. And the box comes preloaded with a lot of add-ons, so if this is something that you are looking for, then you will have movies and series available to you right out of the box. On my particular case, I use KODI mostly for my own media library, so in this particular case, I disabled all add-ons and kept only the necessary files that are stored on my NAS and will be streamed across my network. And as usual, the tests were made with Big Buck Bunny and Tears of Steel, both at 1080p, which is the maximum resolution that this CPU can handle. And my feedback here is that everything played really nice, no problems whatsoever playing this kind of content. Video and sound were very smooth, and even when we fast forward or rewind any kind of content, the box was always very responsive. And to note that, all credits due to Big Buck Bunny and Tears of Steel are down below on the video description. And that is it. I know it is a very short video, but honestly guys, there is not much more that I could say. This is a very simple box that just works as it's supposed to work. It has a lot of add-ons, and that I understand that might be useful for some of you guys that want a box that comes ready to use with those add-ons. But for those that follow the channel for a while, you know that I do not endorse or feature any add-ons on the channel for any box, so this one will not be an exception. My reviews, as you know, are about the devices itself and its capability of streaming gaming content, and that's about it. So for more info about the add-ons, just check out the official website of the KODI box. So in conclusion, guys, things that I did like the most were the great unboxing experience, the premium feel and look of the box, a nice wireless remote included, and finally the online updates. Now on the other hand, things that I did like the less, so far I haven't found anything that I didn't like on this particular KODI box. And that is it regarding this review. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did so, don't forget that thumbs up over there. My name is Roberto Jorge, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.